Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at what was added to the Nintendo Switch Online for the Game Boy. Let me move this around a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to talk in there in just a bit. Anyways, we have the Japanese version and the American one. We're going to open up the Japanese one first. I mean, the same things were added to both, so not really, I'm not too worried about it. Whew. Okay. So we got Donkey Kong 94 and Mario's Picross. Let's move Mario's Picross down here. I'm going to put that over here with, next to Tetris. Let's move Alleyway down a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna move the Donkey Kongs. Yeah. One thing I thought was kind of funny is that the version of Donkey Kong Land 3 that they got there in Japan was in color, where ours isn't. There we go. All the Donkey Kongs. I'm not going to play him in here, though. I'm going to play him on the American one. Yay! Now, it's kind of funny. I would be a little bit more hyped about this if it hadn't been for the fact that recently I've been on a bit of a renaissance with a lot of the original hardware stuff. So I recently got the battery fixed on my Donkey Kong 94 cart. So I've been playing through it again. Ooh, let's move Mario's Picross down to here. Mario's Picross is fantastic, but that is different artwork than I bought that game when it came out and the box did not look like that. This is a different box. It's definitely a different looking box than I remember. Oh, Donkey Kong 94 now. Looking at these. Yeah, I'll consider it part of that. Anyways, this is one I want to play through. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So I got my battery pack fixed on Donkey Kong 94, right? And it's been kind of great because, honestly, I've been playing it on the original hardware. Well, a close approximation of the original hardware, which would be like the Analog Pocket and the Mod Retro Chromatic. Yeah. Now I know that there's an Analog Pocket core where you can kind of get Super Game Boy stuff to work. It's a shame they didn't do that here. But that's even tricky for actual, if you're sailing the high pirate seas. Sorry, it's still the cold season here. But no, this one's pretty great because there's so many neat little things you can do. For example, Mario has more moves that he can do in Donkey Kong that he couldn't do before. In fact, this is one of the more acrobatic games. Watch, check this out. Pew! Pew! Whoops. Oh, man. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, let's do this way. Check it out. You can do this. Pew! Bunk. You can go forward and push back on the A button to do a little somersault. Do-do-do-do. Bum. Oops. Oh, one thing you can also do in this is you can throw the hammer by hitting B. Oh wow, that one got stuck. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like, Wow. Look at that one over there. Whoops. I'm doing terribly in this. Maybe there's a little bit of a delay or something from like... Nah, I don't think there is. It feels so weird to be playing this on a TV again, actually. But yeah, let's just keep going. I do find it kind of funny that there's like so much that I've been also playing a lot of Wario Land, the original one, Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land. Considering that March 10th is Mario Day, essentially, I think it'd be pretty funny if, like, they finally released... Oh, by the way, I love the fact that, that you don't die from, like, heights, like in the original game. Yeah, I'm old, so I started using that little ZR spamming. It's fine. I remember when I first played this game, right? And then this happened, I was like, oh, this is fantastic. If I remember correctly, this was originally made for like the, like there's an anniversary or something for Donkey Kong. So they're like, hey, this many years later. Which, by the way, I think Mario's 40 this year or something? Yeah. Okay, you can save every couple of levels, after every boss level or so. Oh, in these stages? Alright, the point is to go ahead and get, like, the key in each thing. But I would suggest before doing that, we're going to do this. You see those little things? Come here, buddy. Those are ones I wanted. One of those specifically for this. If you get the hat, umbrella, and purse in every level, in a level, you get to play this little slot machine for lives. Yeah. This is the big city, but let's be honest, this is kind of New Donk City, isn't it? I mean, that's how I'm gonna look at it from now on. I mean, thanks to Super Mario, that one, Odyssey. Most of these enemies won't hurt you, by the way. That one will. Whoops. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Yep. And now since we got all those things, we're gonna play this again. There's 2 different bonus rounds. Aw. Almost. Do 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 do. Here we go. Here's the second one. This one's a little easier, to be honest. But sometimes there's ones with 3-up. But yeah, lives will never really be an issue in this game. And thankfully, there is a spot later on where it, I mean, some of these later levels will be more challenging. You can technically kick those, by the way. You can kick them out. Oh, no, no, no. Whoop. Oh. That was a little... Whoop. Yeah, going back a couple seconds is actually kind of fantastic. I can't do that on original hardware, which is fine. That little rewind feature, though, honestly, is probably why we don't have Pokemon on here yet. Although, if they did something where they just had like the classic Pokemon stuff and just made you pay for it, I think people would like that. But yeah, I don't think Pokemon needs to be on NSO, because then you wouldn't be able to use it with Bank properly. Or maybe you could, I don't know. And yes, I'm aware the little rewind function is kind of cheating, but I also don't care. Ooh. By the way, you can die from heights in here. That is something that can still happen, but you have to jump from substantially higher up. But yeah, this is Donkey Kong 94. If you're a fan of if you have NSO, you should play this. It's pretty great. There's 100 levels, and the last boss in this is fantastic. By the way, whenever you hit a new one of those, it extends the previous one. So that is a thing to note. I think what I had to do was kind of get used to using the I was not using a D-pad to control that. I was using the little stick. I'm of course using the NEOS controller, and honestly, those are my go-to. Those are my go-to controllers. If you've seen some of the content on here lately, we've got a lot of those, and I really appreciate them. So anytime that wait, I didn't realize that one hurt me. You know what? You can go away. Bum ba dum bum bum. Tool assistance. Oh, by the way, you don't have to oh man, I can't believe I did that. That was dumb. I thought I could shoot that a little higher up. Whoops. Boom. By the way, if I go up there and grab him, he'll grab and shake me, which is what happens. Oof. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you that. Yeah, you can't get too close to him. See? He does that. Whoop. And that'll kill you. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. You just need to hit him 3 times. I thought I could hit him with that. That's what I was trying to do. Hit him right below there. Ow. Oh, these. There's a lot of switches and things, and at one point, Donkey Kong Jr. shows up. Which is funny because there's a couple levels in the jungle area that you run into later on when Donkey Kong Jr. shows up, where you're playing through what's essentially a Donkey Kong Jr. level as Mario. Which, by the way, yeah, the little vines and stuff are pretty cool. God, I love this game. Oh, by the way, these ladybugs won't hurt you. The little spiky ones, though, they will. Yay! Do 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 do. Yeah, some of those you can roll from, some of those you cannot. Oh, it did not. Oh, yeah. Duh. Why did I even do that? Oh, by the way, after a little while it'll disappear. If you let go of the key for too long, it'll disappear. Yeah. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. It's funny. Oh, yep, that. Bum 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 bada bum bum bada bum bum. You always get a 1-up on that one though, so at least. Help, help! Those seeds will hurt you. But you can duck under them, so that's a thing. Oh. And there we go. That little rewind feature is going to be pretty useful for stuff like Wario Land and Wario Land 2, which we still need those, by the way. We're also missing Kirby's Block Ball, which is amazing, and I think Kirby's Pinball Land. Ooh, and Mario Pinball on the Game Boy Advance. We're missing that. Oh, this is what I meant by like these are essentially Donkey Kong Jr. levels. If you're holding on to both, you climb up faster. You climb down faster if you're holding on to one. Check this out. He's like, ah, I got barrels. Bunk. This one gets fun. And this is before we had like those mini Marios or whatever. But yeah. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum. But yeah, that's what was added. 94. Yeah. Well, and let's check the description for Mario's Picross, which was added. I love these, but they're super simple. I also had recently, I recently got my my battery replaced on this one too, sadly. And I was like, oh no, all of them are gone. Oh. Now the tutorial for this is super slow, I think. I've actually got quite a few Picross games on the Nintendo Switch, or nanograms, as these are also called. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't need to. Let's get to easy Picross. I don't need to use the hint, but I do it to clear out some time. Here's an L. Take the L. E. Wait. E. E. I think it's like let's work is what it says up there. Yeah, I think this one's a T. I was hoping it would get it for me. Because, like, that would be pretty funny. That one's possible. If you time that one correctly, the hint will solve it. Which is hilarious to me. By the way, you lose time whenever you make a mistake. Oops. See, like that. Oh. Now this is an S. Boop. Yeah, I made a mistake on that one and my time got ruined a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. I've kind of gotten over that feeling. I know that people are like, oh, there's an H that says you used a hint. Yeah, there's no reason, there's nothing you get for not using those. So, use them to save time. That's what I do. See? It's let's work. Oh wait, yeah. It's a W for Wario. There's also Super Precross, I think. I think we got the Super Nintendo one too, if I remember correctly. Which is kind of nice of them to do that. Anyways, oops. There's a, I think the best way to put it is that there is a, once you finish these, like all these little puzzles, once you've completed all the puzzles in the game, because they do get to some that are like 20 by 20, and then they have an endless Precross one, where it doesn't tell you if you made a mistake or not. And the idea is to try and, you know, that's the freestyle Precross that they have at the end of like Precross stuff. Like Precross S, for example, that one's one of mine. I like these. These are just relaxing for some reason. Yeah. Arr. Do 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 do. Quite pleased with this batch. These are games that I've been wanting on the Nintendo Switch Online for a little while, so I'm pretty happy about it. I do want Wario Land though. Come on, man, Wario Land. Wario Land and Wario Land 2 are amazing. There's a level in Wario Land 2 that you can beat by not doing anything. I know, right? Yay! Now we're getting to the better. Now we're getting to the meat of these. Do 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 bum bum bum. Okay, so that. Oh no! It has a thing where it'll sadly like go over the stuff that I have. Okay. Oh, this is a music note. Oops. It's right here. And then here. I could use the little thing, you know, that and not make mistakes, but nah, I don't care. You see, a lot of these games are more about the fun of completing them and the fun of doing them. If you spend your life trying to hit high scores, you're gonna be sad. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Boot. Yeah. That's diamonds. I think the next thing up is like spades or aces or something. Yep. What was this one again? Oh well. A music note, I mean. Oddly enough, there are sometimes we'll find themes. Like, I think this right here is a spade. Wait, no, clubs. Yeah, clubs. Whoops. You know what I'm saying? Wait, no, I think this is a spade. Spade or a club? Spade. We can call that a spade. It's a spade. Oh, this one here is pretty simple. See that or that? Yay! And there we go. Okay. Boop boo doot 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 doot. Yeah, I thought so. I make these 3. Oh, this is a heart. Yep. Okay. Oh man, that music. By the way, you can change around the background music if you want. Watch. I'll show you in the next level. Heart. Dun 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 dun. Wait. Yeah. The thing you should know about Mario Supercross is that BGM 1 is not as good as the other ones. These other ones are great. By the way, you can hit save and then just go back to it later. Gee, I wonder if this is our club. It is. Or Clover, sorry. But yeah, that's Mario Supercross. It's beautiful. Game selection. We just missed the Super Mario Land. Hey, Wario Land. Sorry, 3 Wario Land and Super Mario Land. Wario Land 2. We need Kirby's Pinball Land, Kirby's Block Ball, Kirby's Avalanche, or wait, Star Stacker. I mean, yeah. We also don't have the Game Boy Yoshi, and we don't have Yoshi's Cookie, which we may or may not get. Because I think that's got like some weird thing going on with it. We're missing Tennis. Where's Tennis? We're missing Solar Striker. That would be a good one. But yeah, look at these. There's so much stuff that's not here on this yet. And I was thinking about it, like, we have some Konami stuff that's not anything, right? See this Konami stuff right here? This is fantastic that we have it. But you know what I'd really like? Survival Kids. Yeah, we need Survival Kids. We also need Game & Watch Gallery 2 and 1. And then Game Boy Gallery, which is the Japanese only version of Game & Watch Gallery, which doesn't have Mario in it. I like that we got these. I mean, I have all of these physically. And I got the boxes still for these. I got some stuff for these, man. And these are good. Just, it's nice that they're on here. There's so much Mega Man. These are good too. What I thought was kind of funny is I discovered the other day that my battery ran dry on Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3. So I need to break out the soldering and stuff, get that fixed, and yeah. So I gotta get these 3, and like, once those are fixed, I'll be playing a bit on original hardware. I like the first one because of like it has unique levels, whereas these ones are kind of weird ports or remixes of Donkey Kong Land 2 and Donkey Kong Land 3. This one's good. Kirby's Tilt and Tumble has some problems on the mod Retrochromatic, which they'll have to fix, and it's okay on the Analog Pocket. but I feel like it's as far as the controls go, this is pretty good with like the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode or with the Neo S controllers, specifically because they're flat and they also feel like you're holding like a portable system. It really does feel like I'm holding like a blocky version, like the Nintendo DS or something. But yeah, these are good. These are good. There's that mod retrochromatic Tetris that's out too, and that's good. But yeah, there's quite a bit. I've been playing through a lot of Game Boy games lately. Oh man, I've been playing through Pokemon Yellow again, and I also found my Mega Memory Card where I was like, oh, well, I had to replace the battery on Silver and Gold and Crystal. I had my save file for Silver on my Mega Memory Card, and I was just like, perfect. So I'm playing through Pokemon Crystal, using Pokemon that I haven't seen for decades. Like, oh man, and it's funny because they're the original ones I had. It's like, so it's kind of like being reunited with long lost family or something. But yeah, these are pretty great. Pretty happy with this. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these. And hit that thumbs up, the share button, the subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.